Welcome gamers to my brand new series of game reviews and boss guides. Since this series is fresh on its feet and I don't know how well it will be received by the community, I have decided to choose the first game as Dark Souls 3, which is fitting due to FromSoft releasing the final DLC, bringing the world of Lothric to a close. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the review. Do you all remember when FromSoft released Dark Souls 2 and the god-awful response it got? Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the game, but there was something a little too ganky about it. Well, FromSoft realized their tragedy of Drangleic and made Dark Souls 3, the great successor on the Souls franchise that capitalized on everything good with the first Dark Souls and even went as far as to build on top of it. The combat system is 99% of the same as the first two Souls games. Yes, that's right, two Souls games, because I am refusing to lump Dark Souls 2 in with the main series. Anyway, you are a champion of Ash, an undead who is seeking out the Lords of Cinder to return them to their thrones in order to link the First Flame and end the curse that is plaguing the land of Dark Souls 3, which is Lothric. However, the story and lore aren't quite that simple, and let's be realistic, it generally isn't when it comes to the new Souls games. Most of the storyline, you guessed it, is in the item descriptions and through character dialogue. Whether or not you want to piece together the story of Lothric is entirely up to you, but for now, let's stick with the review. If I were to be honest, this game is most definitely my favorite game of all time, straight up ahead of Bloodborne, which is also made by the same developer FromSoft. The mechanics are quite flawless, they made jumping a whole lot easier, and added some new innovative bosses that aren't just a rehash of old Souls characters. That's right, I'm looking at you, old Dragon Slayer. While some of the hitboxes are still questionable and some areas are a real pain in the ass, such as Farenkeep and Irithyll, the game provides just the right challenge for both Souls veterans and newcomers alike. The multiplayer can be a little unfair at times when you are just trying to progress, but keep getting hindered by that asshole who's using Wrath of Gods to knock you off a cliff. But it's nonetheless a great way to see how your build compares that to other players and can be rewarding to defeat a dark spirit. All in all, that's all I have to say about the Dark Souls 3 game. I have not played the DLC Ashes of Ariandel or the Ring City, but I highly recommend anybody new to the Souls series to definitely play this game. Obviously start from the beginning, but Dark Souls 3 hits home and gets rid of the tragedy that is Dark Souls 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and a comment down below and share this with your friends. I will be doing boss guides for all the main story bosses of Dark Souls 3, and I am debating whether or not to actually do the optional bosses depending on how it is received by the community. All the rankings and ratings and reviews will be based on my own personal judgment, not those who are telling me what they think it should be ranked. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed, subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys in the next review. Game on.